Every year for the last 10 years, my family and I have been going to Clicks Creek. The trip always begins mid-September at the start of deer hunting season. The week-and-a-half long journey is full of camping, hiking, hunting, laughter, relaxing, and most importantly, family. Clicks Creek is located in California, deep within wilderness territory of the Sequoia National Forest. The area has an elevation of roughly 9,000 feet and is host to rich wildlife and lush greenery as far as the eye can see. But before I further describe any of that, let me introduce you to the campers. This is my dad, Daryl, my uncle Rich next to my mom, April, my sister, Ashley, my cousin Raymond and Uncle Mark, my Uncle Eric, me, and the dogs Toby and Coda. And we all fit into this fifth wheel. We always park the fifth wheel in the same location known as the S-turn campsite. We all enjoy participating in outdoor activities such as BB gun shooting, hanging out by the creek, storytelling around a warm campfire while we all roast marshmallows for s'mores, and even relaxing in our favorite tree hammock, year after year. After long days outside, indoor activities like playing a game or watching a movie are also enjoyed. We get to meet many interesting people, like this rancher and his 14 dogs, and the U.S. Forestry Service staff working this fire tower. They taught us how to use an Osborne fire finder, which is a type of alidade or tool used to gather a directional bearing to the location of a fire. And they even allow us to use their phone to make calls home since no cell service exists. We get to see all types of amazing wildlife, like butterflies, chinchillas, lizards, and spiders. The majority of the time spent at Clicks Creek is spent hunting for deer. Another big game animal we may also hunt and harvest is bear. So what is hunting like? Well, first off, there is a lot of hiking, and more hiking, because a hunter needs to find him or herself in a prime location for spotting animals, and for us, a good location may be several miles away from camp, and walking is our only method of transportation. A lot of time is also spent looking through binoculars, searching for animals, which is called glassing. Effective glassing is critical for success because we need to see the animals before they see us. It is also important to take breaks to catch your breath and replenish your body's energy level with snacks. Even though hunting can be tough and tedious, dedication and hard work pay off. Can you spot the deer? This is my dad and me after harvesting my first deer. There are so many things about the event that I will never forget. The cold wind blowing in my face, the almost eerie silence just before I spotted him, the bright rays of sunlight glistening off his fur as I watched him through my scope, and the adrenaline rushing through my veins as I slowly squeezed the trigger. As I mentioned before, we also hunt for bear. Can you spot the bear? This is my dad and Uncle Mark with my dad's first bear. My dad was so pleased with the size of the bear that he decided to get it mounted. We later found out that the bear qualified for Boone and Crockett, which means it was a trophy-sized bear. Clicks Creek is a magnificent place. It is a place of adventure, discovery, and memories. I couldn't tell you my favorite memory because it is the combination of all the memories that make Clicks Creek so special. I feel very fortunate to be able to share such a tradition with my family. I am looking forward to next year's trip and every trip thereafter.